Hey kids, Inverted Cow here, welcome back to Space Haven. We're going to jump back into what we were doing. So storage is full. These guys are fixing. Right, I was in the middle of dealing with everybody having mental breakdowns here. Davis. Okay, cool beans. So this is where we're at now. Jumping into space. So that's where we were. Okay, so yeah, I've gone up here. I've cleaned up this. I didn't realize I had saved it and then played for a little bit longer. This was the section where I was in. So let's see if we can prepare jump and jump out. There we go. And right on cue, almost as if I knew it was going to happen, the pirates have decided that they're going to jump back into this sector. So I'm actually going to do is drop back in. And I'm going to park over here, please, and deploy. And we'll wait for the pirates to come into this area here. I don't want to go trying to chase them. I want them to come to me. Most of my crew now have 5.7 pistols. I believe I have picked up all the ones that we were given from the last group of guys. So now we've got to basically look for ones that have skills. I can't really take peace loving, get them all on their way. While this guy's shortly out, we'll get these guys in place and get ready to get moving. This guy should be beaming in any second now. So start moving the shuttle out. Okay, and that pauses the game, so let's find out where these guys are. Slowest speed. And they're there. Okay. Take the shuttle. And dock on there. Now they're going to turn their weapons towards me and start taking pot shots at my ship. And there's nothing I can do about that. Just stand here and smile and grin and bear it. And why, yes, we will accept your ceasefire. We can't really communicate with you because we don't have the abilities to build the thing to communicate. But meanwhile, my shuttle already has orders to go and visit your ship. What a surprise. Click to exit craft. So this should exit everybody off the craft. I should get a warning and we will hit continue. And we'll take everybody. I want to try to get over to this room. But I know is they're all going to come pouring out of this room. So now we gotta, I really wish there was a way you could just get it to highlight just the ones that are in your current active party. Like that's something that needs to happen. Alright, you need to come over here. Eleanor, I need you to make bullets at that person. Ike. Okay, that one's surrendered. You come this way. Aqua, you come this way as well. Hildegard, I need you to move down here. And Eleanor, you move down there as well. Cover behind this? I can, okay. Bad guys making shooty bullets towards us. Those two are down. Okay, I'm seeing the surrender mark over their heads. So what we will do is we will come back into this room and we will have a chat with this person. Why? Yes, we will accept your surrender. Take them all as prisoner. Goodbye. Now the next thing we'll do is we will come in here. I need to get somebody moving on each direction. They have to explore the ship. I need you to come over here, go in that room. Hildegard, I need you to free these prisoners. Okay. What we got to do is undraft that ship. Can I not talk to these people? Android Collective. Offer to help take refugees back to my ship. Accept. Goodbye. Now, before I turn everybody loose and turn everybody onto my ship, we'll go over here and we're going to have to do is set set a refugee area. Unfortunately, it dims the lights. This is one of the things that's kind of irritating. It dims the lights so you can't really see what you're looking at, but there should be a food. One of these is a food processor thing, and that couch and I'm going to give them this bedroom. Now the other problem is we have to install a refugee toilet as it stands right now, because if I just leave this one, which I believe overview, yeah, you can't set the permissions. You can't set the permissions for everybody, so I have to build a refugee outhouse, which isn't that great because I don't really have space for it, but that's okay. The reason I'm not taking any prisoners on board is because I don't have the abilities to deal with them. Facility, X1 toilet. Unfortunately, it means, oops, my refugees will not exactly have the utmost in privacy. I can put it there. Okay. Right click, select this, and high construction priority. Edit and refugee area, we'll click on that. I should be able to now use that blue once that's built. And this should only require some infra blocks and soft blocks, which I'm pretty sure we already have a pile of each. Okay, so now we'll go back. Hildegard, I need to get you undrafted. Inko, I need you to move into this room. Aqua, I need you moving into that room. into that room. Let's see the darkness in this corner, please. No. You undrafted. I still can't select this ship. There's something I cannot select on this ship. That's keeping me from turning it into a derelict here. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Inco. Okay, you're being crazy. Aqua, can you come up here and uncapture that person? What's going on? Why are you... Oh my goodness. Inco, draft, come down here. Hildegard, draft, come down here. Said, talk to this one. Take crew as prisoners. This has gone on long enough. Goodbye. This time it took them as... Okay. Undraft you. Undraft you. Aqua, you're bleeding. I need you to go to work. Actually, Inco, I need you to stay drafted. Come over here and free Mildred. You two can stand there and be prisoners, and they'll see if the military alliance comes in and has a chat with you. Okay, that's better. Inco, now you can be undrafted. Now, we can transfer everything. Only took 3 or 4 tries, but we got it. Everything can go over to Dinky, including a bunch of corpses, and salvage. We will start by salvaging a few things, particularly the energy scrap, the tech scrap. If Android Collective comes by, I can give them these androids back. I'll take some little minor pittance for them. And if Military Alliance comes by, I can give them these prisoners of war. Otherwise, these guys might have a bit of a visit coming up with a composter. We're not sure which yet. Okay, we did get the ops console built. So now we have the ability to do actual communications. Nice doing business with you. Yeah, sure thing. I'm all about the business there, dude. Just right now, I'm eating a pirate. Well, we might have a couple of pirate corpses to go to the composter here if this keeps up. We'll take those, and we will take these 2 corpses for the composter. Not always does it work out good for the pirates. Sometimes they end up being compost. Good thing is occasionally the refugees actually help with some of the minor chores around the ship. Moving stuff around, doing whatever, odd jobs. Oh yeah, now the military alliance shows up. Oh, sorry dude. You're too late. Now, one of the bugs I had found with this game earlier, and I don't know if they ever fixed it, but you could sell 5.7 pistols to the military alliance, and they'd buy them. They'd buy them at a good price, and then you could buy them back at about a half of that price. I sat here one day and I just literally made myself thousands of dollars or thousands of coins, whatever they had in coins. I basically cleaned them out, just buying and selling pistols back and forth with them. And I bought all their other inventory and stock, anything else that I wanted. I did it with the same way. So I'm not sure if they ever fixed that bug or not, but it was it was amusing to say the least. Oh, so I can't talk to them about taking on refugees. Okay, goodbye. Not done talking to you. I have no need. Yeah, like this is one of the things. It's like the shuttles are transporting, but yet the airlock's empty, so they can start loading it. But instead of loading it, you gotta wait for the shuttles to transport. How's that for? Yeah. Minor bugs that I've had since day one that have never been addressed. You know. Okay, so this is finished. We're done with the trades and we're done with the pirates. So let's jump on out of here. There. Back into this sector of space. Now we took that one apart, and I believe we stripped one of these wrecks. I'm going to jump into this. There's a pirate in there. We're going to just try to evade this guy. Close that. I'm looking for is faction of Android Collective, which is the little square. So we're going to jump up to this sector. Where are you going? Okay, you're going up there. Could drop down and get behind the pirate for a minute. So we'll do that. We'll drop here. Pull up over here and deploy. Let's have a chat with Starfish, civilian ship, Starfish, trade. What do you got for me? Tell me you got something good that I'm interested in. Incoming ship. Who are you? Slavers Guild. Well, that's one way to get rid of the androids. However, I'm not sure I want to go that route just yet. Well, that's a question I could ask any potential viewers. It's like, hey, which way do you think we should go? Turn towards piracy? Turn towards slavers? Turn towards being lawfully good? Go quest for which, you know? Seek and destroy all human life and civilizations? Please don't set the toilet on fire there, dude. Yeah, I know it's high temperature in the sector. Please don't set the toilet on fire. Why are you locked in the room? Are you having like a mental breakdown or something? Okay, well, we now have an android corpse to throw into the composter. Somebody go up there and fix that door. Not sure what's going on, but she locked herself in the bathroom and set fire to the toilet. We're going to prepare for hyperjump, guys. I want everybody to get ready to get moving, because we are still looking for an Android Collective ship. Okay, triangle, that's Slavers Guild, and there is 2 ships here that are unexplored derelicts. Another military alliance and another unexplored. Again, high thermal radiation in this sector, so we're going to have to be dealing with that. This is a small... it's a small ship. Kind of like it if the capturable ones would actually come in larger sizes once in a while. You do find it, but it's not that often. And then this guy is strictly derelict. might have some pretty good scrap on them, though. The high thermal radiation, of course, is going to make it so that salvaging is tricky at best. So let's grab our team here. I know everybody's working on fixing stuff up and whatnot, but it's the best we can do right now. Okay, and everybody off. Let's drop it back down to normal speed. Can I just select everybody? Come over here, please. You go in and pop that door. Come on. Okay, so it's trapped in this corner here. It can't get through. So we can do it this way. Over, around, down. Come on, make some bullets. I don't care about the refugee complaints. They can roast in the hot oven for all I care. Not a pleasure craft. I'm not here for their amusement. Okay, let's go in this room. Can we shoot this bug, please? Thank you. There we go. That's all of this. So what do we got going on here? We have a ship with nothing on it except a high-level energy reactor, which we could take apart, and a couple of toilets, which we can take apart. I'm going to take that apart because I think there is some tech blocks that we need there. So we're going to undraft these guys, undraft this. We're going to take this ship and we're going to claim, and then we're going to take this and we're going to dismantle, and then we will do is Cordova, transfer, send that over. And let them get to work. Yeah, a couple of toilets isn't going to be worth my time. The heating pad isn't really going to be worth it. I don't think there's really anything else here that I'm interested in. Hull breach. Oh, it's giving me all the hull breach warnings on this ship. I'm like, what? Transfer. What do we got going on there? We'll take those. Yes, we will definitely take those tech blocks, and we will take these energy scrap blocks, energy blocks. Not so worried about these. They can stay here. So we have a few seconds. We can probably do is quickly go through this one. Except our guys are all sleeping and or resting. Item fabricator. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We can now start building ourselves a few of the more advanced items. The 5.7 pistol, which is the basic caliber sidearm that we normally start with, it's a fairly good pistol, not all that too great. The submachine gun only requires slightly higher weapons skill. In fact, the shotgun requires higher skill than the submachine gun. However, this one does. I love the fact that it actually shows the implements of damage and the cooldown. This one's a little bit better. Now, of course, the assault weapon requiring weapon skill of 3, which I figured it would have been slightly higher than the shotgun, but no. Higher damage and better cooldown. This is, of course, the best weapon to have. Now, of course, the weapon skill was never something that was mattered until previously. And then finally, a portable oxygen tank. This is something that is one of the new items that has been brought into the game. These are a deployable tank. And I really want to do is I'd like to have create if less than 3. I kind of want to have 5. But I think I'm going to do is I'm going to say produce if less than 2. We'll put that on that. I'm going to order 2 assault rifles. I know I have at least one person who can actually use it, but they are currently using shotgun. And I'm going to order 2 submachine guns. Actually, let's make it 3 submachine guns. I can use those to deal with bugs if I can't put the assault rifle on. Because now I can put secondary things. Now, of course, once we do get some of our researches complete, one of the things we will be able to build, if I can scroll down to it, is crew equipment, including the bulletproof vest, which you can see we are working on. They have to do steel plates and fabrics experimentation. The next thing is a remote control. Then finally the armored vest. Now these are items that I want to definitely be working towards. As you can see, the armored vest requires bulletproof vests to make or to research, so I have to get these done and build one before I even start working on those. I do want to start working towards getting the solar panels, because getting the solar panels, especially in an area like a high heat or high solar radiation, the panels work really, really well. You don't even need a power generator at that point. Your batteries charge right up. So that's definitely something we have to get working towards. I have some research towards, oh, that's right. If you disassemble, that was something I got one of the researches I did earlier. It gives you a bonus of schematic information. So the more times you take things apart, the better chance you have of picking up parts of the schematics required to actually build them, which is why I'm seeing things like research on some things that I'm not researching showing up with research on them. That's right, I forgot about that. And everybody out. Slow this back down to a playable speed. Select everybody and we'll move in just slightly. So far so good, not seeing any hostiles, although a couple of mining pod bays, which is unusual. There's some good blocks in there. see script. Somebody go pick that up. Alright, and let's move in. Space welder, and there was no aliens on it. Nifty. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna undraft everybody. Now this is an advanced fabricator, I believe. I know they've changed the models again with a lot of these things. It's our robotics stations. There's some fruit. Okay, let's undraft that shuttle. I know we're probably hurting on trying to get this done. I want those tech blocks as well. Those are needed. Yes, we will take all of that stuff and salvage. Get me the energy, the tech scrap. Focus on those two first. And highest priority on that. Okay, everybody can get to work.